Hello, my name is Scott Bigwood. I use the alias Scotty, which is spelled Skawty. I'm here to interview myself about what I wrote about in my essay. Now, I'm doing this due to my original, what I thought was a better idea, not working out the way I needed it to. I wasn't able to find the assistance from a certain friend who I felt could have shown me the way I needed to do this assignment. We all have our technical difficulties. Now I'll explain my original idea before going on with my self-interview. Well, I wanted to originally grab a friend of mine who has multiple experience with music to help me demonstrate the wonders that mixing musical genres can do. Instead of doing that, I'm going to interview myself and explain to myself why I think that mixing musical genres is an excellent idea for music producers. My first question to myself: now you want to contribute styles of music and work with a lot of genres of music. Why is that? My first answer: well, I can say that if I do the same thing in and out every day and focus only on one style of music, I can find myself easily bored knowing that there are other things I could be doing musically. What is your inspiration to combine music genres? Well, I feel that if I had an inspiration, it is previous music that has been done before that involves people mixing up genres. I remember Cypress Hill did the same song twice in the same year, a rock version and a rap version. They have also dipped their hands into reggaeton music. Other groups and solo artists have gone the way of various genres themselves. What are your goals for producing music? Well, my goals are to well establish the fact that I want to combine music genres and show the world how beautiful two different sounding styles of music can truly sound like together. I want to push my friends over at Dirty Bridge Incorporated to their limits while helping my friend who is starting his own company get up and out there at the same time, while pushing him to his limits too, not settling for anything less than the best. Are there any ideal people you want to work with in the future? I have no ideal people that I want to work with. I feel what I want to do will be a mass experiment, so I feel whoever will be my guinea pigs on this experiment will be the ones I work with. No one I want to truly work with on what I want to do. I know there are probably some famous people in the music business I would go nuts getting the chance to work with. I do want to build it on my own, with my own style of how I want to get things done. What is the result you expect to get out of mixing genres? The result to me, I expect is quite simple. I expect to get something that isn't entirely just one genre, yet a mix of a bunch of other genres. I want to throw something at people that they just will have no idea on how to take it. I've got a very different mind than most others. I've learned and figured on the scale of music I can show that off. I also feel that others would follow suit and to be the first, not another number. I know it has been done before, for I want that just to be a reputation. I just don't want to be labeled that rock guy, that rap guy, or so on. I want to be known as that music guy. A few moments. I'm just doing a few edits here on my script. Sorry for all technical difficulties. I probably should have done these before, but what styles of music do you mainly want to be mixing up together? This is actually a very good question I asked myself. Honestly, I want to not just pick the same two or three styles and make them a combination. I want to pretty much take as much different styles as I can and see what I can do with them. The world of music is a wide world that needs a lot of exploring done. I want to see what classical and rap can make. I want to see what punk and country can make. I want to see what rock and electronical styles can make. Just imagine a dubstep artist dropping the bass with another guy on the side playing a bass guitar while the bass drops. I know, I'm a little weird, but it happens. Now my final question, what is your first goal before accomplishing your dream of mixing genres as a producer? Well, honestly, this one is actually probably the easiest one I've had to answer. Well, I got to master styles one by one. That is the first step before I start mixing them. Every dream has its steps, and each step needs to be walked upon carefully with precaution. You can't just jump the gun and start doing the big goal without accomplishing all the minor goals around that big goal. To fulfill the big goal, not just as a music producer, yet in any business, you got to set smaller goals building up to that much bigger goal you got in mind. Thank you for your time. I really hope this was informative enough for you. Informative.